Hello guys, welcome to our lesson about metric units prefixes. Today we will learn what metric prefixes are, and in the next video we are going to learn how to solve metric prefixes conversions. Okay, let's begin. We will use the prefixes to represent any number, but first we need to record important things about how we write the number. For example, when we write the number 5, this number indicates 5 units, but we must remember that here is the decimal point and here we are going to write a 0. This number means there are only 5 units without fractions, only 5 units. Then if we write the number 1, the decimal point is here and we need to write the 0 for the fractions because only have 1 unit. If we want 1,000 units, also we need to write the decimal point here and 1 0 here. That indicates that we have only 1,000 units. Then when you see 8, 7, 4, these numbers has here a decimal point. We will use the prefixes to represent any number. Only remember that the decimal point to entire numbers has to be here. Now, we are going to look for the prefixes that can use in this occasion. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 zeros. Now here you can see that 12 zeros is for the prefix tera and the symbol of tera is capital T. Here the new form, all these zeros is for tera, and we are going to copy the same unit here, and the result is 6 teragrams. All these numbers means tera. And also we are going to write this number like this, 6, and look for the exponent form for tera is 10 to the 12th power. Then times 10 to the 12th power. And then we are going to copy the unit here. 6 times 10 to the 12th power is equals 6 teragram, and it's equals all these number. Another example is the following. In this example, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 places. Here you can see the number 4, but we are going to move the decimal point from this part to this part, and we are going to count how many places I move the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 places. And the decimal point travels from here to here. Then 3, 6, 9 places. Here in the prefixes chart, the 1, 3, 6, and 9 places is for giga. Now the exponent form is 10 to the 9th power. How we are going to write this number? We are going to put here 1, then we are going to put the decimal point here, and then the number 4. And these places are going to represent with the capital letter G, because the capital letter G is for the prefixes giga. Now, giga, and the unit is meters. The unit is meters, 1.4 gigameters. And write in other form with exponent form, 1.4 times 2 9 power, because a giga has the exponent 9. Finally, we need to write the units always. Then this letter represents the movement of the decimal point here. The M represents the unit. Now, giga represents this exponent form, and also meter represents the unit. how do we express this number with prefixes? We are going to look for the decimal point, and now we need to move the point to the right part, and we need to count the places that the decimal point moved. Then, here, 3 places, 6 places, and 9 places. Then, if we look for the 9 places, are for nano in this part when we move the decimal point to the right positions. Then we can write this number like this, because it's this exponent form and the prefixes is nano. We write 3 nano with a small n, and then we are going to write the unit, 3 nanograms. And also we can write this number with exponent form. The exponent form for nano, the exponent form for nano is 10 to the minus 9. Then 3 by 10 minus 9 grams. This letter means these places. This letter means the unit. This number represents the exponent form to nano, and this letter is for the units. Okay, now we are going to do another example. For example, the number is 0.8 meters. Okay, now we are going to move the decimal point to the right side, and we are going to count how many places. 1, 2, 3 places to put in this part the decimal point. Now we have 8, and the decimal point is here, 0, and the places that I moved the decimal point were 3. Now we are going to look for in the prefixes chart, and with 3 places we have the milli. The name of the prefixes is milli. Then we are going to write M for milli and M for meters. And also we are going to write this number with the exponent form. The exponent form is 10. The exponent form is 10 to the minus 3. Now write 8.0 times 10 minus 3 meters. This number, this letter is for milli, is the number of places that you move the decimal point. And this letter is the unit meter, is the same unit. And here you can see the exponent form for milli. And this is the same, but in this part is exponent form. And here you can see the same unit, meter, meter, meter. Then this is the explanation about how we can express any number with prefixes. We are going to continue with the exercise about the prefixes. Here you can see the number with the prefixes, and we are going to write the name, the multiple, and the exponent form for this number. Okay, the name is 3 mega seconds. The multiple is mega equals 1 million. Now 3 mega is 1 billion. We need to write 6 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 6 zeros. And seconds is the unit. And with exponent form, we need to write 10 to the 6th power. Now 3 times to the 6th power seconds. Now for this example, 2, and this letter represents giga. Here, giga is capital G, and the value is 3690. Now, G is for giga, 2 giga, and this is the symbol of meters. All of the letters are the symbol of the units. 2 gigameters, 2 gigameters. And here, we are going to write the multiplier, and 2 giga is here with 9 zeros. 2 is for this value. Now we are going to write the number of zeros that correspond of this value, 369, and then we are going to write the unit, meters. Now we need to write the exponent form for this exercise, for this example, and the exponent form for giga is 10 to the 9th power. 2 times 10 to the 9th power, and the unit is meters. We are going to write the symbol of meters. Okay, we are going to repeat this exercise again. We are going to repeat this procedure for the next exercise. Now, for this example, we have 7 kilograms, and the kilo is in this part with this letter. K is for kilo, 7 kilo. G, small g, is for gram, 7 kilograms. And the multiple is 1000. 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we are going to write the unit, grams. And finally, the exponent form for this number, 7 times, and this is the exponent form for this number, is by 10 to the 3 power, by 10 to the 3 power, and the symbol of grams is G. Now, 6 teracandelas. Now we are going to write 6, capital T is tera, and CD is the symbol of candelas, candelas, and we are going to write the multiplier is this multiplier, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12 candelas. And finally, we are going to write the exponent form, 6 times 2, the 12 power, and the symbol of the unit. And finally, we have here 4 deca amperes, 4 deca amperes. And the multiplier is 10, only 1 0. And then we are going to write the unit. And finally, we are going to write the exponent form, 4 by 10 amperes. Okay? Now we are going to continue with this other exercise about the prefixes. Here we can see the small m. The small m for the prefix is milli. Now, then we have here 7 milligrams. 7 milligrams. And the multiplier, here you can observe that milli is the decimal point, and after the decimal point we need to write 3 places, and here instead of the unit is the number 7. Okay, 0, 0 point, 0 point, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The third place is for the number 7, and the unit is grams. The exponent form is here, is the unit times 10 to the minus 3 power. Here, 7 times 10 to the minus 3 power, and the unit are grams. We are going the same for this amount. We have here 9, and this symbol is for micro. And micro, here is the decimal point, and we have 3 and 6 places after the decimal point. Now, the name is 9 micro, 9 micro, micro, and this M is for the unit. 9 micrometers is the symbol of meters. And now the multiple is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 places after the decimal point. And here we are going to write the number 9, and then the letter M is for meters, meters. And in the exponent form, we have 9, and the exponent form for micro is 10 to the minus 6 power, 10 times 9 times 10 to the minus 6 power, and the units are meters. And finally, in this example, we have 8, and small m is for nano, small m, nano, and S is for seconds, is the name of the unit, seconds. Now, in the multiple form, nano is here, and we can observe there are 3, 6, 9 places after the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and here we are going to write this number, and finally the unit. And in its exponent form is 8 times 10 to minus 9 power seconds. Okay, now this letter is the name of the prefixes, and this letter is the name of the unit. And the multiplier, you need to look for the multiplier in your prefixes chart, and also the exponent form in your prefixes chart. 10 to the minus 3 power is for milli, 10 to the minus 6 power is for micro, and 10 to the minus 9 power is for pico. It's the same with these prefixes. 10 to the 6 power is for mega, the capital M is mega, and you need to look for the multiplier for these prefixes in your prefixes chart. It's also here with the 7 kilograms. The first letter is for the prefixes, and the second letter is for the unit. And the exponent form, you need to look for the exponent form and the multiplier in your prefixes chart. It's all for this lesson. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.